Hey guys, Dragonheart, Prince of Wales, and welcome to Behind the Episode for episode 3, titled Bruised. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there's a link on the bottom of the screen right now. Click that link, because otherwise this video will probably spoil things for you if you want to keep up with the series and keep up with the narrative Let's Play. But if you don't care about spoilers, then by all means, stay here and we'll go through a few things for the video. So, probably a shorter video this week. It's this time of year, a lot of stuff has gone on outside of YouTube, and it's been difficult to sit down and get a good chunk of editing done. But I was able to produce this video about seven and a half minutes long, which I'm happy to do. I'm going to aim for 10 minutes in the new year when I start bringing out more episodes and doing a lot more editing and stuff. Pretty pleased with how it's gone. We took Robin out of the Weeping Town. We took him to Old Town to visit the Citadel. There's a quest for him to do. He went to the Citadel. He visited the Citadel, visited the Archmaester Haradon, if I'm not mistaken, and we got a bit of money, bit of gold, and a little bit of reputation from that as well. And we also was able to do another quest as well, which was to check out the White, which Goodman Tom gave the quest in the Weeping Town. Did that, got a bit of gold from that. So just quite remedial in terms of questing in Mount & Blade Warband, but it's good to kind of get them done as well, just to get those quests done. And the third quest that we had then was the quest to go to the seven stars in the Vale. Or was it Seven Sisters? No, 7 stars, I think it is. And it might be wrong. And you go up there and you've got to basically, you have a little battle and a few stuff goes on. I'm not going to spoil it too much because that will be in a future episode. But we're going to be heading towards there in the future anyway, because obviously we've got the quest set up. And it's a good little narrative that we can weave into the story from that as well. But the main thing of this episode, it's called Bruised, and it's called Bruised for a reason. And that is because we are bruised from battle. We got into an ambush early in the episode, and we practically lost the battle. We lost all of our men. We had hunters. We had a very basic army anyway. We didn't have much money to begin with, but we lost our hunters. We lost a couple of our levies, and all that's left really is, I think, 1 hunter or 2 hunters, and the rest are just me and my companions. We're bruised. We're down to like 5% HP left. That's all we've got left, literally. And we're able to just about escape from battle. And then we head obviously towards the Old Town and the Citadel, and we're able to finish off that quest. We rest up then. Where did we rest up by? We rested up in one of the Vale settlements. It might have been the Golden Grove. I don't think it was the Golden Grove though. But we rest up in one of the towns there in the Vale, in the Reach rather. I got that mixed up. Then the Vale and the Reach. In the Reach, we replenished our health and then we moved on out. And what we did, we went around a few of the towns and local villages, and we recruited some more levies. Now the whole point of this is the hunters are quite weak compared to Reach crossbowmen. Reach crossbowmen are really accurate, especially when you level them up and get them to that level. So I'm going to be getting lots of levies, going to get them up to Reach crossbow. I'm just going to completely pepper enemies with those crossbow bolts. We'll be getting lots and lots of kills, and that'll be a great grand army that we can hopefully create in a few episodes' time. The aim will be by the end of the series to have a nice big army, and then that's when we start looking forward then to probably season 2, which will be when we hopefully attack the Greyjoys. I got plans of how I want to kind of for it to go. Obviously it might change on episode by episode basis because things do change with these type of series, but that's something that I'm looking forward to doing. Finally, we fought the second battle, the ambush. We had more men this time. We had about 30 men, whereas the first ambush battle we had a lot less. We're up against less men as well, but they were well armoured again. They were broken men, so they were deserters again. I think they were... No, sorry. The second ones were... What were they? They were thieves. They were bandits, but they were heavily armoured. They had some decent equipment, so we fought them. We were able to call them a nice big battle that we had in the dark. We surrounded them. At the end of the battle, I think we had about 8 men left to their 0. Most of my companions were knocked out, so apart from, like, I think 2 of them. I think one of them was Gurnia Pike, who's been really great so far in battle. And we were able to get the victory that we wanted, and we got some loot from that, which I'm now giving off-screen to some of my companions. I've now got a better shield. One of my companions has got my old shield. And just a few things like gloves and stuff, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be doing some off-screen stuff to try and, we don't want the series to dwell too much at this stage. We want to try and get a nice progression. We'll obviously, I'll recruit some more stuff off-screen, and then I can just bring that into the narrative of the next episode. We'll go up north now towards the Vale. We're going to see a bit more of Westeros. And yeah, the format for the series will be 10 episodes for season 1, 10 episodes for season 2, and it'll just go on a 10 episode by 10 episode basis, and every time I finish the series I'll have a bit of time in between to plan things, work things out, and then start the next one. That's pretty much everything I wanted to get out of the way in this video. So if you haven't seen episode 3 Bruised, link to it below in the description. If you haven't seen any of the series at all, there's a playlist on my channel. Check it out, the Red Whale playlist for Mountain Blade Warband. Lots of voice acting, the whole gruff Robin Red Whale voice that I put on for the series, and lots of other little stuff as well that I've done for some of the characters. Anyway, guys, I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching behind the episode. Until next time, goodbye.